Here we are again, baby. Here we are again. Here we are again. So, let's start this right. So, I have to reiterate this every stream, guys. I have to reiterate this in every stream. If at any point, if at any point in the stream y'all hear me stuttering or tripping over my words, I've got a speech impediment. So that's why I stutter and all that. Also, guys, I'm gonna be honest here with y'all. I felt like skipping out. I felt like not doing this until I just saw a short on YouTube, and it was of Heath Ledger's Joker, basically saying consistency is key. It it's good to be talented, but if you suck at something and you just consistent at it, if you just keep working at it with a little bit of time and a little bit of patience, y'all can get with a little bit of time and a little bit of patience. Eventually, you will get good at it. You have to be willing to be a fool in order to become a king. But that's kind of a bad analogy. That's my mistake. But yeah, hence the consistency of these streams, and hence if I'm allowed to pat myself on the back a bit. I mean, I'm not really a braggy type of guy. I'm not really like, yeah, look at me, ain't I great? I'm really not that type of guy, guys. I'm not. I'm not, dude. I'm honestly, I try to stay down to earth. I try to stay humble. So that's really all the best one it can do. So yeah. But if I may be allowed just for a second, just to hype your boy up just a bit, I've I've consistently worked out, guys, if for 3 years straight. I believe, yes, we are past 1,000 days and y'all haven't seen it, but I've got actual proof. I've got actual proof on Messenger. I've counted in the days. Started back in 2020. My eldest brother said, bud, with limitations, you will have to become a master of your own body, and here's how you do it. He and we developed and we developed a workout program or a workout routine that fit my needs perfectly. It was so good, guys. It was so good, and it has evolved. It has changed over time, and I'm physically in the best shape of my life right now. However, as Frieza says in Dragon Ball, Frieza has a final form. I'm not at my final form yet. I have not reached my final form. I will, though, eventually. I have not reached my full potential. I have not reached my final form, but I will. 3 years, guys, over 1,000+ days of non-stop working out, guys. It started with push-ups, sit-ups, all the normal stuff. He wanted me up and walking on day one, but that couldn't happen. It took 150 days. It took 150 days for me to learn to walk without a walker. That is super good. That is super good. And I wish I had video evidence. I so wish I had video evidence. I'm getting excited to start talking about it, guys. I wish I had video evidence of day one to day like 30 or day three, and because I adapt very, very quickly. Now, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Day one, I thought he was gonna kill me. I thought this routine, I thought this streak that I'm now on, I, I thought the streak he was gonna kill me, but it did not. On day one, I was exhausted. I was like, I'm done. Nope, I'm not doing this. But he just said, stick with it, bro. Stick with it. And I promise you, everything will work out. And lo and behold, it has. It has, man. It truly has. You see, man, like it's insane, guys. We over 1,000+ days. We crossed that. As soon as we crossed that 2 year mark, I was like, if the streak here were going to die, if I was gonna stop the routine at any point, it would have been before the 100-day mark. It would have been before the 100-day mark. Now, so basically, how I would update the catalog, update the streak is this. So I have Messenger, right? I would message him on my phone. Day 1, done and dusted. Day 2, done. Day 3, no wait. Day 1, done. Day 2, done. Okay, here's how I would do it, guys. Day 1, done. Day 2, done and dusted. Day 3, done. Day 4, done and dusted. Day 5, done. Day 6, done and dusted. So, on even numbers, it would be done and dusted. On odd numbers, it would be done. Like, I think today was day 1287, if I'm not mistaken. 1287 days, man. That's done. Man, that's done. We getting it done. I'm almost 1,300 days into this, guys. Holy crap. Now there's there's a quote I love, and it's by Miyamoto Musashi, the greatest samurai who ever lived, guys. It's by Miyamoto Musashi, and it's from the Book of Five Rings, of which I've read twice, and it's a phenomenal book. It's got a lot of wisdom in it. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. So, here's the quote, I think. 1,000 days for study, 10,000 days for mastery. It's something akin to that, I think. It's something akin to that. Nothing, man, nothing. I'm just excited, and I've got a speech impediment. So that's why you're seeing me so amped up and all that. So, yeah, guys, it's just insane, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Not a single day missed, mind you. Not a single day has gone by that I have missed. Even through vacation. Even through vacation, I kept it alive. I hit day 100 on vacation. Because back in 2020, we went on vacation to Florida, and I hit day 100 on vacation. That's insane, guys. That is utterly insane. I love it, man. Just this. Oh, it's gonna be, man, it's gonna be a hell of a journey. It has been a hell of a journey. And yes, I have gotten hurt. I have gotten injured. Working out. But I've taken care of it. We've taken care of it. Through this journey, guys, it has been utterly insane. It's been so good, man. Do I? I mean, like, I don't know if I sound like Walter White's son from Breaking Bad. That's a phenomenal show, but I digress. But yeah, guys, it has just been an incredible journey. Like, we're talking over 1,000+ days here, committed to this one thing for 3 years. It is truly amazing. Like, I'm just in the best shape of my life. And man, it is just, oh, I love it so much. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Devin. Thank you so much, man. You've truly just, oh, dude, I love you so much, bro. Even though you're not watching this, I love you so much. Man, he's my eldest brother, and man, it's just, oh, dude, it's amazing. Every 100 days, guys, every 100 days I made it. Every 100 days every 100 days I made it, guys, he would take me to books. He would take me to book. He'd books a million. He'd buy a book. Hey, because I'm a reader and a writer. I love reading and I love writing. And this is incredible, guys. This is truly, truly incredible. Because, man, we've been on a journey for the past 3 years. And it's been great. What else is there to say, guys? What else is there to say? Other than it has been truly, truly great, man. This journey, like, everything's just, oh, I love it, dude. I love it. Plus, guys, okay, that's enough. That's enough of me droning on and on about the streak, about the workout routine and all that. Y'all not here for that. I guarantee y'all not here for that. None of y'all care about the streak, and I get that. That's fine. So let's actually talk about stuff that y'all give a crap about. So now what do we talk about, guys? That was like 11 minutes just flown by here because I just got like super excited, you know? But I mean, I honestly don't know. Also, guys, let me get the promotional stuff. Well, I say this every stream, but it's the promotional stuff. You know, I'm a reader. I'm a writer. I've got The White Knight and Ogre's 8 are coming next year. Still working on the I'm still working on the Dragon King. I'm still working on the Samurai and Gunslinger, of which that story I think y'all will really enjoy. I think y'all will really enjoy the Samurai and Gunslinger. And yeah, guys, just keep a lookout because there's going to be more content for this channel. Now, as far as the music goes, I have to sadly put a stop to that for now, at least. I told y'all, y'all get a song every Monday. At most, y'all will get 2 more songs. Y'all will get 2 more songs here before I have to stop the music. And yes, I do like pro wrestling. Yes, I do watch World Wrestling Entertainment. I'm a pro wrestling fan. I'm also a boxing fan. That's a plug. And hey, to get you hyped for the stream I'll be doing in November. Like, I'll be doing a boxing stream in November talking about all the greats. Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, Joe Frazier, Rocky Marciano, Sonny Liston, and Sugar Ray Robinson. Aha! I didn't forget him this time. I mentioned Sugar Ray. Aha! Finally, for Christ's sake, man, that was annoying. Because every time I talk about boxing, I always seem to forget. Okay, my bad, guys, my bad. I'll back up. My bad. But yeah, guys. Anytime I talk about boxing, I always forget about Sugar Ray Robinson. I don't know why. Also, the boxer that has the most nostalgia for me is Manny Pacquiao. Now, to me, he's one of the greatest modern day boxers, even though he retired in 2021. Pacquiao had some phenomenal fights. I mean, phenomenal fights. Truly. Just keep an eye out because in November I will be doing the boxing stream. I'll actually talk about some of the greatest fighters and I'll give y'all actual good fight recommendations in November. Now, there's also another thing I've said to y'all. I've basically said a Twilight stream is coming. Basically, it's me ranting and raving about how awful that book is. Because, dear God, I hate Twilight. I hate Stephanie Meyer. She is such a horrible writer, guys. I hated that book. I gave it an honest and fair chance, guys. I gave it an honest and fair chance. I read 100 pages. I read 100 pages of that book. I read 100 pages of Twilight. And I was done. I hate it. I hated it. I hated it. I hated it. And I still hate it. It is the worst book I've ever read. It is the only book I haven't finished yet. Because I'm not going to read that book anymore, guys. I hate Twilight. If you want a good vampire story, go read Dracula. Go read Bram Stoker's Dracula if you want a good vampire story. Because here's the thing, guys. Vampires do not... They do not sparkle in the sun. They do not shine like diamonds. They burn. They burn in sunlight. Vampires burn in sunlight. They do not sparkle. End of discussion. Yes, Hellsing is also a very, very good show. It's a good anime and a phenomenal manga. Also, guys, if y'all do not know what this channel is about, just go look at the channel in description. Just go look at the channel in description. I like anime, manga, comic books, all that stuff. Now, yes, it is a bit wordy, but it explains what this channel is. Now, another reason I do these, guys, another reason I do these streams, guys, is this. Due to the speech impediment, excuse me. Whew. So yeah. The reason I do these streams, guys, is because you see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? And because due to the speech impediment, guys, I can't get my thoughts out clearly and like what's the word I'm looking for here? I can't clarify what I'm trying to say. And because I always trip up. I always stutter over my words. And I'm trying to get better at that. So that's another reason I do these, guys. That's another reason I do these, guys, is to get better at speaking and clarifying my thoughts more, and basically just seeing how many of y'all actually stick around. And because honestly, guys, like, it is still a miracle to me that 196 of y'all listen to me ramble on about anything. Also, guys, quick plug here. So I did a ultimate and amazing playthrough, or a New Game Plus playthrough of Spider-Man, if you want to go check that out. So I did that and that was fun and all that. Hey, but yeah, that's the main that's not the main reason. Hey, that's one of the reasons I That's one of the reasons I do these, guys, is to get better at speaking and to clarify my thoughts and see if there's anyone else out there interested in what I'm interested in. I'm interested in a lot of stuff, guys. Anime, manga, comic books, pro wrestling, boxing, mythology, history, philosophy, psychology, everything. practically anything interests me. So, yeah, guys, I mean, there's a lot to talk about. And if y'all go to my channel, if y'all go to my channel in description, y'all will see that. Also, guys, I'm no longer a gamer. I used to play video games, but now I don't. However, I will get done. I will play all the Insomniac Marvel games for you guys eventually. No, I will not do it on the hardest difficulty because I've already done that. It was Spider-Man, and that was already a hassle and a half. But I thank you guys for supporting that series and the amazing, or the New Game Plus, or the amazing, i.e. the new, the amazing playthrough, i.e. the New Game Plus playthrough. So yeah, thank you guys here for the support on those. And yeah, so also, I've already mentioned that I think about the music and the songs of Avaloria. Now, Avaloria and the Dragon King, that's my mythology. That is my attempt at doing what that's my attempt at doing what J.R.R. Tolkien did here with The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and the Silmarillion. Yeah, Mario's fun. Mario's fun. But 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 yeah, guys, I just got a lot of stuff coming, guys. I just got a whole lot of stuff coming into the channel. However, the songs of Avaloria and the music in general, I'm gonna have to put a pause on that just for a bit. Just for a bit. Here to get things properly done. But yeah, guys, more stuff is coming. More streams like this every night, usually at 10 o'clock. I started this one a bit late, and because I didn't want to do it tonight, but I realized it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I want to do it. I've got to do it. I've got to keep the consistency. I've got to keep the consistency, guys. I've got to keep the consistency going. And if y'all haven't, check out the other streams here because they go more into detail about everything I'm talking about as far as my projects and my writing and my stories go. So if you want to know about the White Knight, Ogre's 8, the Dragon King, the world of Avaloria, or Gunblade, or the Samurai Gunslinger, of which is Gunblade. Gunblade is the samurai and gunslinger. If you want to know more about any of those stories, guys, so go check out the other streams. I'm not sure which, but just go check out the other streams. Also, guys, if y'all do not know, the Dragon King is 3 books. A trilogy of books that I'm currently writing, or not that I'm currently writing, that I will be writing probably towards the end of 2026. And the Dragon King is the introduction, is the gateway to the broader world of Avaloria. Basically, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is the Dragon King takes place in Avaloria. In fact, it takes place in Eldoria, of which Eldoria is a city, is a small region here within Avaloria. It is the city of elves and dragons. If y'all haven't heard the songs of Avaloria, go check those out. Eldoria, I have a song on the city of elves and dragons. Uh, 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 ah. I have a song on the City of Elves and Dragons, Eldoria. It is the sixth song of Euphoria. So if y'all want to, then go check them out. Yeah, Skyrim's fun. Skyrim is fun. But yeah. But yeah, guys, I think I got all the promotional stuff out of the way. So that's good. Yeah, but guys, all this stuff is just amazing and all that. I really am enjoying just working on the White Knight and trying to get that done. Now, let me preface this, guys. Now, I will say this, guys. So, The White Knight and Ogre's 8, the two stories I'll be releasing next year, are just one-shots. They are one chapter, 20 pages, 4 to 6 panels per page. Like I said earlier, guys, I like anime, manga, and comic books. And I want to produce manga, except in the West. Now, if y'all do not know, there's actually a company out here in America that publishes manga called Saturday AM. And guys, I know, I've said it before, and I've even promised y'all I would get all 4 volumes of Apple Black and review them for you guys on the channel. And I will do that. It's just gonna take time. But yeah, Saturday AM is a manga publishing company out here in the West, out here in America. So yeah, just I've been following these guys for a while now, and they're okay. I mean, like, they've been around for like, I think 11 years now, if I'm not mistaken. I think Fred started the company in 2013, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he started the company in 2013. Either way, I'll get the first 4 volumes of Apple Black and review those if you guys. Now, Apple Black is its premier what's the word I'm looking for, series, is Saturday AM's flagship manga. It's its main selling point. And the creator of said manga actually has a YouTube channel called White Manga. Go check out White. His content is good, it's decent, and Apple Black is fairly interesting, I'd say, even though I haven't read it yet. I mean, all this stuff, guys, is just very, very interesting to me and all that. Like, it's very, very interesting to see, like, all these independent scenes and all that. All these independent companies try to actually bring, like, the art of creating manga to America and all that. Like, I find that very, very interesting because I find manga is a very good way to, is a very good way to tell stories. At least in my opinion, I've always loved comic books. I've always loved manga. And it's good, Yes. Although, yes, the anime of Demon Slayer is good. I've read the manga as well. In fact, I have all 23 volumes of Demon Slayer. It is a phenomenal. But back to Saturday AM, guys. Back to Saturday AM. So, Apple Black is the flagship series of Saturday AM. And it's very, very interesting, guys, because they've published a lot of comics and manga, not just Saturday, or not just Apple Black, but they have other series like Hammer and Clock Striker, of which I'm very interested in Hammer. That one fascinates me. I I don't know why. Hey, but I will read the first 4 volumes of Apple Black. I'll get those and review them on here for you guys. So just stay tuned for that. Also, I've promised y'all another thing. I've I've uh I've promised y'all another thing. I've been working on the Samurai and Gunslinger for quite some time, guys. This story, the story I've been working on, okay, the White Knight and Ogre's 8 are coming next year, yes. But the main story, the main 2 stories I've been working on the most are the Dragon King Trilogy and Gunblade, aka the Samurai and Gunslinger. Now, the Dragon King is just 3 volumes. It is a trilogy of books, or a trilogy of mangas, like volumes 1, 2, and 3. That's it. That's all y'all will get of the Dragon King. And the Dragon King is the introduction point to the broader world of Avaloria, of which is my mythos, my mythology, my legends, and my fairy tales. Now, Gunblade, on the other hand, is 14 books. And that story, Dave and Marie's story, oh, that's gonna be so good, guys. I've got so many twists and turns planned. I've got stuff planned that y'all won't even believe. Like, doing my research on all these different topics to make Gunblade the best it could possibly be. Now, what is this story about? Obviously, a samurai and gunslinger, but what's the plot here? A samurai and gunslinger fighting demons. Now, how do we make that concept interesting? Have the demons possess humans in one of 2 ways. Have them either possess them normally, or have them possess dead bodies. And here's the thing, guys. If the demons do go down this route, if the demons do go down this route of possession, they have to swap every 9 months, or the body will turn to ash and dust. So, that brings up a lot of interesting questions that I will answer in due time. Just stick with me, guys. The Samurai and Gunslinger will be interesting. Like, it is very, very interesting, guys. Also, I'm not gonna address that. But yeah, the Samurai and Gunslinger, it'll be good. I mean, David Marie's story is it's just gonna be I got so many twists and turns planned. I'm super psyched if y'all to read it. Hey, the first book. Hey, the first volume. The first volume of Gunblade. Hey, the first volume of that story. I'm planning on dropping it fall of 2026. Either September, October, or November. Most likely in November, guys. Most likely in November. So, yeah. Gunblade is going to be great. Hey, the first 9 chapters. Now, here's the thing though, guys. 20 pages per chapter, of which 9 chapters, 20 pages per chapter. That's 180 pages, guys. That's 180 pages I've got to fill, of which I got no problem doing that. I have got no problem doing that. The Samurai and Gunslinger, it'll be good. I cannot wait. And the entire reason I went on this tangent, and I'm sorry if we're going on this tangent about the Samurai and Gunslinger, about Gunblade. Hey, the main reason I went on this tangent is because of the other promise I've made y'all. You'll buy it now. I wish. But, hey, the main reason I went on this tangent was this, guys. Y'all will have artwork. I will show y'all artwork of the samurai, of the gunslinger by the end of the year. By the end of the year, I will have at least concept art. At least concept art of the samurai and gunslinger by the end of the year, and I'll show that off. And once I have concept art of those two, once I have concept art of David Black and Mario Jadis, I will give y'all more details of the story. And that's right, if y'all were listening, I just gave away the samurai's name and the gunslinger's name if y'all were listening. So yeah, guys, I've got multiple plans here, guys. I've got plans on top of plans when it comes to the samurai and gunslinger. Like, I haven't really thought it out that well, hey, but I've thought through most of it, and my eldest brother has helped me with a lot of it as well. Like, my eldest brother has helped me with a lot of it as well, of which I appreciate his help on. The samurai and gunslinger is just, I feel it's going to be a good story, and y'all will enjoy it. So yeah, guys, 14 books is what I'm planning on. 14 books, 14 volumes. So yeah, and then once Gunblade is done, it's done. Once the Samurai and Gunslinger is over, that's it. There will be no more. Once those 14 books are done, that's it. Now let's go back to the Dragon King just for a moment, guys. Just for a moment, let's go back to the Dragon King. Hey, the Dragon King is a trilogy. It is volumes 1, 2, and 3 that I'm currently writing, or that I'm not writing right now, but I've been planning on it. And the Dragon King is like Gunblade in the sense of, once that story is done, y'all will not get any more about the 2 main characters of that story. Y'all will not get more of Aiden and Drayla. Now Drayla, I've revealed the name of, because if y'all been keeping up with these songs of Avaloria, of which there are 7 songs of Avaloria out. If y'all been keeping up with these songs of Avaloria, then y'all would know that song 3 is Drayla, the last dragon in all of Avaloria. If y'all been keeping up with these songs of Avaloria, y'all would know that. Now, Aiden and Drayla are the two main characters of the Dragon King. Once that trilogy is done, that's all that'll be of the Dragon King. However, the Dragon King takes place in the world of Avaloria. Precisely, the Dragon King takes place in Eldoria, of which is the 6th song of Avaloria. And the song basically it describes the city of elves and dragons. So that's fairly cool in my opinion. So yeah, the Dragon King takes place in the broader world of Avaloria, but it actually takes place in the city of Eldoria, the city of elves and dragons, even though Drayla is now the last dragon in all of Avaloria. Because it's fascinating, guys. It is truly, truly interesting. And I love this world I'm creating here. I love the world of Avaloria so much. I filled up notes filled with so many stories, so many short stories, and so many legends, myths, and fairy tales of Avaloria. Because Avaloria, as I've said time and time again in this stream alone, Avaloria is my attempt at what J.R.R. Tolkien did here with The Hobbit, The Lord of the Rings, and The Silmarillion. So, yeah, all that stuff is very, very interesting, guys. Also, I'm taking a lot of inspiration. Okay, so I'm taking a lot of inspiration here with the world of Avaloria. I'm taking inspiration from the How to Train Your Dragon franchise that DreamWorks did. Those 3 movies with Hiccup, Toothless, and all of those characters. I'm taking inspiration from that, and I'm taking inspiration from both Scottish myths and Norse myths. Basically Scottish and Celtic mythology and Norse mythology as well. So yeah, guys, I'm taking a lot of inspiration from that, and it's just very, very fun just creating these stories, you know. It's just very, very entertaining in my opinion. But yeah, guys, hey, the main 2 stories I will write. I hope my legacy is this. As far as my stories go, as far as my projects, as far as my writing legacy goes, and my story and my capabilities as a storyteller, I hope my legacy is this. Hey, or I hope the main thing people remember me as a storyteller for are the Dragon King trilogy and Gunblade, the Samurai and Gunslinger. I hope those 2 stories, I hope they sell, I hope they do gangbusters eventually here when they come out. But who knows, they might not. Although, I'm fairly confident in Gunblade though. I'm very confident in Gunblade. I'm very confident in the Samurai and Gunslinger because I've worked on that for a long time, guys. But who knows? Maybe my short stories will actually sell. And because I plan on doing I guess I can do that with the broader world of Avaloria as well. Like do a short horror collection or a short fairy tale collection like the Brothers Grimm did, or like the Grimm brothers did, or like Hans Christian Andersen did, or like Edgar Allan Poe did, or H.P. Lovecraft. Now, all those All those A collections, guys. All those A collections are great. I love the Grimm brothers. I love Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm. They were a phenomenal writers. And I love Hans Christian Andersen as well. He was a very good writer as well. Poe and Lovecraft, they were also good. I loved Poe's horror collection. Now, the Grimm brothers, Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm, covered a lot of the Disney classics we all love so much. Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, all those stories. And as did Hans Christian Andersen, now that I think about it, because Hans Christian Andersen, he was the creator of The Little Mermaid. That story, it was his. He created his Little Mermaid and all that. He also made his Little Match Girl, of which is a tragic and sad story. Plus, you can never go wrong with Edgar Allan Poe and H.P. Lovecraft. My favorite Edgar Allan Poe story is Telltale Heart. That is a horrifying story. And of course, with Lovecraft, you have the Cthulhu mythos in general. Like, the Cthulhu mythos is truly terrifying. I love H.P. Lovecraft. He scared me as a kid. He gave me nightmares, all that good stuff. I mean, I love horror to a certain extent. Like, it's entertaining. It gives me a thrill. But yeah, guys. So I guess I could do that. I guess I could do that with Avaloria. I could tell short horror stories and fairy tales, myths, and legends, and all that. I can do that. I can do that. So, yeah. Also, guys, I have other stories I want to do outside of the Dragon King, outside of the mythology of Avaloria, and specifically, or not specifically, but as well, I have stories I want to do outside of the Dragon King, outside of the... I have stories I want to do outside of the Dragon King, outside of the broader world of Avaloria, and outside of Gunblade. There we go. Jesus Christ, that took way too long. Hate to say. Either way, guys, yeah. That's just... That's, that's cool. That's good. Like, I've got a lot of ideas for a lot of stories. I have this idea here for this short story collection. 3 short stories I want to do, but I'm not sure how to do them. I'm not sure if I can actually write them though. Like that's the thing. These stories are gonna be good, man. Like, I've got ideas in my head and I just want to jot them down so fast. Hey, but I can't. I can't. I cannot jot these like that. I cannot jot the ideas down fast enough. I mean, at this point, guys, I'm coming up here with stories a mile a minute. Like, I am a creative person. I'm a highly creative person. And I want to do all these stories, guys. Hey, but I gotta pick and choose which ones I do. Of which is kind of frustrating because I want to do them all. But I can't. I have to pick and choose. And the main 2 I will do... Crap. And the main 2 I will do is the Dragon King and the Samurai and Gunslinger. Of which, like I said, y'all will most likely have artwork of by the end of the year. Which I'm super psyched, man, if that does come to pass. If that does come to pass, I'm super excited if y'all to see it. Because, man, Gunblade is just, oh, dude, that's a good story. That is a good story. Gunblade, I can't wait. But yeah, guys, also, guys, I think I've mentioned this in the past, guys. I think I've mentioned something about a second channel and me wanting to create the William Allighieri channel. Now, that is also coming, although that'll be in the months to come or sometime next year, I will admit. But yeah, guys, now the William Allighieri channel will basically just be me and my projects and my stories and my manga. Like, I'll create that channel strictly for my stories, strictly for my, like, projects and all that. So if y'all want to support me over there, then just be on the lookout for a second channel. The William Allighieri channel, that'll be coming soon. That'll be coming soon. Now, I think I've gone into the history of William Allighieri and why I chose that name to be my author name or the name I'll publish my stories under. But yeah, also, guys, rather weird last night. So I think I had a few of y'all come to chat last night asking about my bracelets. And because y'all see them in every stream, y'all see the bracelets on my arms every stream. I believe I saw one person like question what's the meaning behind them. And I'll get into that at a later date, guys. I'll get into that at a later date as to what each bracelet means and all that. But yeah, I'll get into that at a later date. But yeah, guys, it's just I'm just impressed. I'm just impressed that y'all even came through. That y'all even that y'all even watched this for real. Because like it still boggles my mind that 196 of y'all are subscribed to me. That 196 of y'all actually watch me. Or, I don't know, man. Because I created this channel September 13th, 2017. And that day is coming up, mind you. It's actually Friday. And Friday night is going to be a special stream. Because it'd be 7 years, guys. It'd be 7 years on YouTube, at least for me. It'd be 7 years on YouTube, of which that's insane to think about. But yeah, guys, I really do just love all of y'all, and it's just fascinating to me that y'all would even watch me. That y'all would actually take the time and watch me. Because what am I actually talking about here, guys? I'm talking about nothing in particular. I'm just here to talk about the stuff I like. Here's the stuff that interests me. And see if there's anyone out there here with the same interest that interests me. Like, I've said it before. I'm interested in a lot of stuff, guys. If y'all want to know more about that, just go read the channel description. But I digress. Like, the fact that y'all would watch me is insane to me. Anyways, like, I really do love each and one of you guys, though. Because it is insane to me, because of the speech impediment, because I stutter and trip over my words so much, that y'all would even take the time out of your day here to watch me. Not to mention, I do these fairly late, guys. I do these fairly late. I do them from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock usually, guys. I do these streams from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So the fact that y'all would even consider watching is incredible, and I thank you guys for that tremendously. But yeah, guys, it's just still insane to me. Like, I'm just super excited for the future of this channel and my future channel, which, like I said, is coming. Hey, the William Allegiri stuff. The William Allegiri stuff is coming. Just give me time, guys. Also, like I said, I'm sorry, but the music is gonna have to be put on hold. If for now, I'm sorry, but that's just hey, the way it's gonna have to be. But the stuff hey, that y'all can but the stuff hey, that y'all can look forward to is these every night, pretty much. At least I'm gonna try to do these every night. Because they actually help me so much. These streams help me so much, guys. Like, they help me get over my fears of talking and help me just like, even though, yes, I am stumbling over my words, I'm talking to y'all, and hopefully y'all are interested and actually like this. I don't know. God knows I wouldn't, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, guys, I'm just amazed, surprised, and shocked, man, because I've put a lot of time, and I mean a lot of time into those stories, into those books, into those projects. And I'm super excited here for y'all to read them, man. I'm super excited here for y'all to get the White Knight. Because the White Knight is coming, guys. Like I said, I'm planning on releasing that in May of next year. So just keep an eye out for that. So yeah, guys. And then we have Ogre's 8 coming as well. Or yeah, Ogre's 8. It'll be dropping next year as well. Probably sometime in October, I would say. At least I'm hoping. At least I'm hoping that I can drop it in October. So, best case scenario, guys, y'all get the White Knight in May and Ogre's 8 in October. Worst case scenario, guys, y'all get the White Knight late May of next year. Next year in May, towards the end of the month. And y'all get Ogre's 8 sometime at the start of 2026. That's the worst case scenario. But I'm planning on May, y'all getting the White Knight. May of 2025, the White Knight. October 2025, Ogre's 8. That's what I'm planning on, guys. That is what I'm planning on. But I don't know. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not. I legitimately do not know. Because, like, I've got a lot of stuff to do. I've got a lot of writing to do. I've got the writing for the White Knight done, and now all I gotta do is lay it out panel by panel, and that should be good. Also, guys, just one more thing, guys. If you haven't, go check out last night's stream. It was good. It was a bit emotional, but it was overall just fun. And I thank you guys so much for showing up and showing out last night. I mean, 200 views in 2 hours. That is insane. I thank you guys, and I love you guys for that. So yeah, guys. I'm just here, just talking to y'all. And I think I've said everything I needed and wanted to say. I've got all the promotional stuff done. I've told you all about the stories. I've told you all about the plans. And I've told you all about the stories and my projects and the stuff I'm working on. I've told you all about the future plans for the channel. I even told you all about the streak. About the streak I'm on. Over 3 years, over 1,000+ days. Anyways, guys, I think I've said everything I wanted. I think I've said everything I wanted and needed to say. So yeah, hey, with that, guys, maybe just make sure y'all and with that, guys, just make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Turn on all post notifications. So that way you never miss another video. And yeah, here with that, guys. And with that, guys, crap. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about the shaky cam. Anyways, guys, or here with that, guys, I'm outie. I love you guys, and oh my god, I can't do this, man. Anyways, guys, I'm outie. I love you guys, and thank you, guys. And with that, guys, I'm outie. I love you guys, and thank you, guys. I'm sorry this outro took so long. Anyways, guys, I love you, and thank you.